A buh. I figured that I would just, get into it. I know where I want to start music. Give me one moment. Because I was listening to the song like right before I started. I'll put it in shuffle because I don't know where I want to go from here. Yesterday went pretty well. It was my first time ever streaming on one of the two sites that I streamed on. And then it was my first time back to Blue. I think since like the new year. But I played a little game that is basically, it starts off and you think that it's going to be a lot looter than it is. It starts off with like the usual tropes of hey ha 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 dick joke. But it's kinda Mars Stardew, I guess is the best way to put it. I do kinda actually wish, like, for the comparison of Stardew, especially considering how many quests I get to plant things, and how uncommon, I guess is the best way to put it, how uncommon fertilizer and whatnot is. I wish that I got more plots, or I could make more plots or something instead of the greenhouse just being... I think I have, it's like 4 plots per thing, so I have 12 plots total. Ironically, the alien plants, which I got a couple of, seem to actually grow faster. That might be the play. Aside from when I have specific quests for specific vegetables or anything, like lettuce. I think lettuce was just a character quest, but like cucumbers I think is one that I get from time to time. Have I gotten anything else? I know I haven't done watermelons yet. Not carrots. I think that the only... I did eggplants because obviously I've got to have my brethren. But I don't think that I did any... aside from quest-related ones, and I think the only quest-related one I had was cucumbers. Okay, if we're gonna freaking be here, I'll just move on to the Numi section then. I kind of just want to skip to here. But I need to down the VOD. Because I need to do a video that's actually on... I mean, it's got to be on YouTube at this point. The video actually has to be on YouTube anyway. Because the video has to be... YouTube's where I requested it to. So I have to edit that down. And then I'll probably honestly stream more of it because the game's really fun. I mean, it's like I said, it's Mars Stardew with a few quirks to it. Even without, you know, the lewd portion to it. I intended to have an hour... Like, I outright told Deborah, I was like, oh, I'll do a short stream. I expected to do, like, an hour, maybe 2. Um, the game alone I spent 5 hours on, even without the yapping. I didn't end until nearly 2 a.m. last night. Which, you know, if we... I did start later yesterday because it's FAFO day. I start whenever I feel like on FAFO day. And I think I started... When did I start last night? Oh, actually, I can check when I started because my ping should still be there on my Discord. About 8, my old start time, so only 2 hours later. So yeah. I didn't even realize that I was mostly doing the game. Because that would be about 5 hours to 1 o'clock. And it was about 1:30 when I ended. God damn. Hey, I had fun. I mean, obviously I wasn't expecting it to be bad, otherwise I wouldn't have requested it. But I wasn't expecting 5 hours of of my time being freaking taken up. I wasn't expecting to, like, lose time mentally. So I had a good time. I do want to figure out what I don't know how long today's game is going to be. The planned game. Because sometimes demos, or the games that I'm sent, are like trial versions of some sort. The one that I have actually planned for Monday is functionally the full version. Which is, I think I already know what I'm going to do Monday, assuming we don't do it tonight. But I think, I mean, if, honestly, I very much might, okay, I didn't need to see that. I need to stop getting distracted looking at other stuff while I'm yapping. Ugh. But I've actually gotten a bit lucky, I suppose. I've had an uptick in people sending me free things. Like, today we're going to be doing something, and it works perfectly for, like, currently, because, I mean, obviously I'm working on the model, which I think it's ready to go into live 2D. I just have to... I've shared the, like, previews of it, and then adjusted something, and then shared another preview of it, and then adjusted some things, and then I did that like 6 times. but I think that it's presentable. And the rig's not gonna be terribly difficult. 90% of it is going to be the face. I mean, in general, that's how models tend to go, is like 90% of it's working on the face and mouth and whatnot. But in this case, it will be a lot of the face as, like, the focus. Because the entire torso pretty much stays where it is. The arms move a little bit with the head, which is going to be interesting. I'm not used to Ugh. Oh, I think my tea water is ready. That's actually the main thing I was waiting for. One moment. I think the funniest thing about it, though, is that I'm kind of going in the opposite direction with this as opposed to what I learned with Liss. Because Liss, I learned how to delay body movements. From the head movements. To make it, like, a little more realistic. In this case, there's not, like, any body movement. So it'll be a little interesting. My big plan is... Or my big thing that I want to learn for it is I want to learn how to add animation to a model. Because I've done plenty of, you know, model. But I've never done model that has like an idle animation kind of deal. So it'll be interesting because the legs are going to kind of be idle animation. I've wanted to do this kind of thing for a while. A similar idea was one thing I wanted to break back into standard animation for, like frame by frame animation for, because I saw I actually don't know how his name's pronounced. I don't know if it's Flu or Flo. Flou. But he had like a kicking legs animation that he did. And I wanted to do... I wanted to do that. The problem is that... Honestly, if I do that, I'll probably 3D it at this point. Because I have the 3D model. And also... At this point, I'd probably just wind up animating the 3D model and then functionally rotoscoping it, I guess. For the standard model. Or, model. For the animation. So I might as well just, you know, cut out the middleman and just animate the 3D model. Maybe that's also me wanting to get back into the 3D minds talking, though. Which I really, really want to... get back into the 3D minds. I wanna figure out how to do texturing, like, and I want to know if there's an easy way to port textures without completely porting the whole model over. What the fuck? I've had 2 people like an older reply that I did. That was what, 3 years ago? June 28th of 2023. Yeah, that was 3 years ago. Am I out of the penalty box? Have I managed to squeak my way out of the penalty box finally? Doesn't look like it. I don't show up in latest in my own art tag. My Not Safe for Work account still shows up in latest, which is still very funny to me, by the way. That my Safe for Work account is... in the penalty box, but my Not Safe for Work account is perfectly fine. It's just weird that that happened, that 2 in 1 day. I'll probably wind up doing, or I might actually have an early break because I do have chicken fried rice that I'm making. And I had to make a second thing of rice for it. But the rice only has about 10 minutes left on it. Less than that now, for sure. But it's pretty much done. But I do want to... I need to work on other art stuff once I finish the new model. I can't freaking just jump from one model to the other, no matter how much I want to. Even if it is me learning something new. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, my policy still is that I'm not opening commissions for 3D models. Aside from, like, private friend commissions. So there is no real... there is no real... productivity benefit to me learning it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just for me, I guess. But, you know, it's nice to have certain things that are just for you. It keeps you from burning out, even if it does... lead to me wanting to work on it when I should be working on other shit. But who knows? Let me do this real quick. Okay. But I don't know. I have so many fucking brainworms at this point that it's not even funny. And then on top of that, I have stuff that I need to do. I mean, technically I don't need to, but, you know. Then I freaking... I'm a liar. I'm a big fat phony and a liar if I don't do them. So, you know, I should do them. But I wanna get the model done, which, like I said, the model will probably only take about a week to rig. I think. Yeah, the model might actually only take about a week to rig. Because it has so many less moving parts than all my other models. Also, I accidentally gave myself boobs this time. So I guess my viewership's gonna go up according to several statistics. I'm also going to wind up getting an increase in freaking people on YouTube that are going to come in and be pissed that male voice come out of. Those are boobs. It's a fold in the shirt. It's just the angle that I did it. I freaking didn't know how to do a fold in the shirt without making it look like boobs. I mean, there's always kind of been the idea of what if I gave Nasu a boob toggle, I guess. Which the brainworm came back even more when I freaking... I don't know. I see some people that do have the toggle. And I'm like, that could work. This outfit, I couldn't. This outfit I could not for this site. Because it would almost certainly give underboob, and then Twitch eats my ass in the least pleasant way possible. The other outfits, though, I could do it. The problem is that... I mean, it's not even really a problem. Because... none of my outfits have the belt problem. Which, for those that don't know what the belt problem is... the Suica outfit for Liss, due to how large Liss's boobs are, the belt has a lot of overlap with the, for lack of a better term, the booba tent caused by the shirt. And it leads to it being a real big pain to try and account for everything, especially with the physics. And even now, after freaking going back to the mines like a half dozen times, I still haven't gotten it perfect. There's still outliers in there, and I don't know what causes them. There's one really bad one that causes the shirt to freaking jut out from the belt by, I think, about 30 or 40 pixels. That's a really obvious one, and I don't know what causes it. I even fixed the problem that I was having where, like, going corner to corner was causing a problem. Because corner to corner was one of those ones that was a big problem. And it's less obvious on Nasu when I do stuff like that, because Nasu is... all of Nasu's models are before I learned delayed rigging. So the body doesn't suddenly shift like a couple seconds later. And for all I know, that might be part of what causes it, is due to that delay. Something between point A and point B causes the physics to want to split itself or amplify itself, maybe even. I don't remember if I actually fixed it. Maybe I did. I don't know. If I didn't fix it, I fixed it at least in the aspect of I don't fucking do that anymore. I do, however, really, really want to... what's the word I'm looking for? What the fuck? What the fuck? These aren't bot accounts. These aren't... There's just a bunch of people that are apparently going back to this old freaking... I'm so confused. But I do want to get Liss's new outfit done. New asterisk. It's a redo of her old outfit. And I started work on it a bit back, and then got was that the one where I got distracted? I don't know if that's the one where I got distracted looking for stuff in VR chat, like partway through that stream, or... Either way, the point of the matter is that that's another one of the brainworms, is I really want to work on getting a full character sheet for Liss done. And that's a brainworm that came around when people were doing that Booba cup measuring trend website thing. And I was like, that sounds fun. I don't have a side view of Liss, though. But I think that I'll hit ad break very early right now, and then I'm gonna go and take care of the rice, and then we'll get to the actual game. Alright. Food is all good and go. Ooh, sorry. Alright. So let's swap over to Gamers and Demos, and then we can get into this. Oh. Because I'm on Troublesome Games, not auto-select. Sure, I'm glad that it just freaking doxes all my friends on the all the friends I have. Prologue. Soon. Okay. Railguard exam, hoping for a life of glory. Kingdom had other plans, assigning you to run a remote island market as a merchant instead. Father reached out to an old friend to help you find a job. Even though you were happy with the crew, you decided to acquire your life and left them behind. I mean, fucking yeah. Why would you play the game and not choose a fucking pirate, dude? My title would be a lie if I chose anything other than that. That's where the undiagnosed but pretty sure is. Oh no, I'll be friends with the pirates? Say it ain't so. Ah. Glad that we're already engaging in child labor and the fabric of reality is already breaking down there. I'm guessing that there's the window up above and behind me, and that's a shadow that was flickering. I don't hear shit, dude. Unless you mean the demon singing in my ear. Oh. See ya, kid. One less mouth to feed. I don't know if you could have helped, my guy. Also, Jack Para, that's cute. Kid ain't got wings. Aside from the freaking random chunks of crate that I was strapping to his arms in order to have plausible deniability when I threw him off the roof. Wait, how the fuck? How'd you get over there? I don't know if I want to follow you, dude. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the slow start up to actually moving. Why do you want to save your ex-wife? I thought everyone hated their ex-wives. Where's your ex-wife? That... all I see is the kid. Alright, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what's this? Is that intentional, or our engine malfunctioned? We barely managed to make it. Need help. Please come to the location below and assist us. I don't know what that location is. Well, don't know where these green onions came from, but they're mine now. You better believe I'm taking free shit. Well, no one complained to me. I'll take bed, okay. Yippee, I lost money. What the fuck? Wait, that was a joke about freaking just strapping wings to... whatever. Oh good, I don't take fall damage. What do you mean we need to stop by the carpenter? Okay. I'll be back for the mallet. The fuck? Got fucking ghosts out here, dude. This is placed poorly. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Hold up, I need to go and get my shit back. And go apparently through Ghost Town. Why did I not see the ghosts beforehand? The ghosts are not here now. Alright, give me this. This is mine. Oh, ghosts just decided to fuck off, I guess. The partway through the day, they just fuck off. Usable UFO. Usable magic orb. Okay. Okay. I mean, buying apples probably isn't a half bad idea. The fuck is this? Well, I mean, I guess at least it's freaking relatively straightforward. It's a good thing I got those free scallops. Everyone and their mother wants them. Or the scallions, not scallops. Scallops are the clams. Question mark over there. One moment. Recycle all items and products here and earn income equal to the recycling value. Good to know? There's another question mark over here. Mailbox containing quests from 3 different factions, Kingdom Pirates, and Villagers. Faction quests provide monetary rewards and also affect relationship balances, though in the upper corner. Depending on the relationships, you may encounter different events. Cheese? I don't know, dude. How am I supposed to predict what you guys want? Bread and cashews? What do I look like to you? Pretzel empty shelves. Please purchase the sandwich. Okay. Pepper, canned tomato. Brother, what even are any of these things? Y'all are being fucking greedy, dude. Ah, you ate the last of my goddamn scallions. Oh, if I hit skip, I can't just freaking... Okay, that fucking sucks, I'm gonna be honest. Where the fuck am I supposed to... Alright, that's empty. Good luck, dickhead. Now what'd you learn? Product delivery quests are completed. Products must be delivered to the delivery point of the faction related to the quest. Good to know. Am I capable of being a thieving bastard? Some crops normally only grow in specific seasons. When planted in greenhouses, these crops are grown throughout all seasons. Fucking expensive. These are all seeds, and thus worthless to me currently. Spoil after a certain period of time. If you don't want the products to spoil, you can store them here. Okay. Father, sister, and I are going to the forest to pick flowers. Definitely won't be ever go deeper into the forest. We'll be back by evening. I think I made more off of that than I did off the fucking... Father, my brother lied to you. We're actually going to the mysterious house deep in the forest. Don't worry, we'll leave a cookie crumbs along the way so you don't get lost. Order potions from the witch. You can follow them, find by following the hidden storyline. These potions can make crops grow faster, grant many other special effects. Helping island folk, you buy useful potions which safely return the children halls with plenty of... That wasn't exactly difficult. Why did you give me the tutorial about... the secret quest at the end of the secret quest? Gulls. God damn it. Just like reality, I have to have fucking licenses for everything. Swear I'd need a license to breathe if they could get away with it. Am I capable of swimming, or do I just... Okay, I do swim. Cool. Wasn't sure if I'd actually swim or if I'd... Just walk along the floor. Bread? Just one bread? That's okay. Purchase items, customize bag and character. Big bag. Hey, these are floating rocks. What the fuck? What is the point in this? Oh, oh, okay. Yippee, 24 gold, I guess? Not even, it's like, what, less than an egg? Another glider spot. Place machines purchased from the machine shop here. Products produced by these machines will also be found in this area. Purchase items such as shelves, market stalls, mallets here. Each shelf and market stall you buy has a maintenance cost, which deducted from your balance at the end of the day. Decorative items that you can place in your home and market to boost your reputation. Plus 0 reputation. Fuck you. Four seasons. Different events may occur specific days depending on these events. Prices and demand for certain products change. This wheat, corn, potato. Okay. So the 5th will buy a freaking... I need to find a place to actually buy shit, though.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Play blackjack dice games, work as a waiter, extra income, blackjack and dice games, daily betting limit that resets every day, any amount you earn above the limit added to your balance at the end of the day. In beer game, you fill the mug completely by topping it to the green zone of the bar. More mugs you fill, the more money you earn. Okay. What? Tilt the mouse left and right to pour. Okay. Motherfucker. $20 gold. I do that again? Well, fuck you too, dude. Another faction quest drop-off. Hello. Unexpectedly found by a parrot, but instead of helping us, the parrot tried to scam us. No longer trust anyone in this island. Decided to change our location. If you are a good person, please come to the next location. Oh, I do have a trail. Someone came to help us but refused any payment. Been here long enough to learn that nothing comes for free. Build a platform. Only good people can see. At the end of the platform, there is a device that can contact us. Using the device, you can trade with us. Oh, fuck. Communication device found. You can call alien customers to your market. Alien customers pay higher prices compared to other customers. Good to know. I really wish you hadn't just dropped me in the fucking water, though. Dick. Machines you purchase can only be placed within the workshop. By checking the recipes displayed on the machines, placing the required items in the machine's input slots, and pressing the start button, produced item will be ready in front of the machine the next day. Oven, kettle, meat cutting machine. Jesus! Beverage machine. Not exactly cheap. Good fucking lord, dude. Okay, should have figured.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Give me the ability to water plants. If I get my hands on some actual plants, we'll be freaking in business. I do need onions. Okay. Fair play. Place and feed your animals and obtain products from them. By feeding them animals daily, you can grow and choose to continuously obtain products or slaughter them for meat. I do also have... Not available in this version. Good to know. Could still potato. Or watermelon in. Oh, those have a limited use? That's ass. I guess at least they're cheap, but that's shit. Did I really only get 3 watermelons for that? Yeah, I guess it is only 3. On for it. Can I have a price for these? Knife. A knife. How much is the horse? Oh, it's just not available. Alright, fair play. Invest by purchasing currency called IMS coin. Make a profit by selling when its value increases. Yeah, let me freaking just throw my stuff at bitcoins. Sure, bud. We love gambling. At least actual gambling freaking is honest about what it is. Soon. Areas where you place product orders where your orders are delivered.
Oh, yeah.
I do need bread. I believe wheat was the thing that is supposed to skyrocket later this week. Or, yeah, later this week. What up? I am... Oh god, this is such small text. I see Animeral's glowing orb in my dreams calling us from the depths of the sea. When I seize it, the sea sparks, seas and spirits will bow. I think some of the crew have started plotting behind my back. Lost half the crew, but those that remain tightly bonded. My health has been declining lately. I hope we find the orb soon. Is that under the zipline spot? Sorry about that. Rain's moving and had to close my windows. I don't think I move days until I freaking sleep, so... Lost our captain, crew's trying to decide who the next captain will be. Found an important clue to the location of the orb. Crew's mood changed, seeing hallucinations. I think we ate poisonous mushroom. Oh, these aren't really placed far away from each other. Only 11 left to the sound mind. Duty of keeping notes fell to me. No one ever taught me how to write notes. Everyone in the crew's gone mad. See strange animal faces. Surprisingly, there's no panic. Everyone seems very peaceful. Think I'm slowly going mad too. I'm leaving the orb under the rocks, taking my crew away. Prevent customers from becoming uneasy and losing reputation. Minor side effects such as hallucinations may occur. I've already hallucinated once. Freaking saw ghosts day one. The aliens apparently weren't a hallucination.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, okay. That I already knew. This feels more like where my bed should be. Granted, I don't really want to walk upstairs every time I want to just end a day. If your money is not enough to cover taxes, maintenance, and rent, the remaining amount will be issued as a bill. If you fail to pay your bill, you may face severe penalties. Good to know. Appeared at Pirate Port with a note. A gift for you. Where's that? Is it this one? Or is it... Well, it has to be this one. Oh, shit, son. Wait until the next day to get a quest. What do you mean? Or do I have to open up in order to... Different seeds, watering them, harvest your crops, sell them in the market. Growth time 1 of 4. 1 of 5. 1 of 5. Alright, well, so I'll send the kid after these. Freaking, I gave him money to learn how to water plants.
Oh, yeah. Well.
What the fuck? That's not an alien. Yeah, I know. I need to get beer. Oh, I really do just have to wait. God damn, dude. People just casually buying a singular pair. Am I able to just reactivate this? Okay, I can only use it once a day. Thank God there was a lot of pairs. Okay, I guess that's the reputation bar or something. If someone just fucks off without buying anything, they just freaking... it goes down. Damn, these people don't want much, do they? Fucking day 2, dude. Dumbass. Literally showed up as we're ending for the day. Yes, I'm aware. Two times wheat. I mean, I guess. Oh, that's... dumb as hell, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Two times eggs. Wheat, yeah, wheat is one of them. These disappear so fast, and I don't get any freaking delay time when...
Oh, yeah. Well,
Watermelon. I do want this license, because I'll need that by the end of the week.
oh, yeah. Well,
Alright. I mean, another bread, 2 eggs. I still haven't actually given my... Appeared at the pirate port with a note. A gift for you, no price, no name. The annoying thing is these eggs gotta go to the freaking builders. One times apple. 1 bread and 1 egg. Alright. Wheat, corn, potato. Okay. Brown egg. Love how the pirate dock is fucking 5 feet away from the... You said there was a gift. Where's gift? Is it a bug that freaking it didn't realize that I picked up the gift from yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the quests are also bugged. Fuck you. Apparently only some of them actually freaking get the alien heads on them. Hello? Well, I guess that they're just bugged out. This game has a lot of fucking bugs, dude. These don't... There's nothing else that shows up in these. Fucking... bread and egg. This pitcher carries fuck all, dude. Oh, fuck you. Not my fault it took 7 years to freaking to get there. What was that drop off? Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I've had my fill of this. I get 3 per actual hit. That's not even freaking... I don't know, that requires a combination of luck and skill. As opposed to the freaking beer thing where it's just... get within this radius. And I get over 3 times the amount of money. Anything over here? A gull. Unfortunately, I can't freaking turn those gulls into meat. I don't need more market capacity. I can barely keep my freaking current one at a reasonable village. It also increased my rent. Which once again, I cannot afford to go up. Really, it's just like reality. I should have stayed a pirate. Part of me is expecting sharks or something in the water, but apparently we just don't have anything floating around here. Not even fish. Landmarks don't seem to have much of anything around them. Reputation doesn't matter because I freaking don't get any quests. I keep getting checked the following day, but they never show up. I'm just kind of hoping that there's a decent payout when I go to manipulate the manipulate the market point in the thing. That was accidental. Pirate merchant docked to the pirate port. Well, I guess at the very least that accidental freaking... I don't know if there was... I was just trying to hit exit, dude. My plants didn't freaking get watered yesterday as a result of that. If they died after one day, I think I might just quit. Okay. I wonder if that person that bugged out yesterday is still here. Well, 2 days ago now, because I freaking accidentally double slept. Jesus. Why am I getting Christmas music? No, seriously, why is this just... We wish you a Merry Christmas, what the fuck? I'm so confused. Not every holiday is Christmas. Soon. Fuck. I do need this bread. Excuse me? Bread and 2 apples. Fuck you. I thought that was the final freaking step. Had it twice. I'm setting the price to 5. Is there actually something at the other dock? Well, there is a merchant there. Probably not free shit there, like, yeah, there's no free shit. +5 reputation. Fucking hell. Yeah, okay. Freaking, he's got 2 decorations. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I thought that he would have some, like, black market goods or something that I could fucking sell. Reputation is, you know, okay, I guess. However, 1K for 5 reputation is kinda ass. Yep, no quests. Still borked.
Oh, yeah. Well.
What do you want from me, dude? The fact that you all just freaking grab, like, apes from 6 different boxes despite the fact that you're buying the same thing is actual madness. What the fuck even is this? High demand, by the way. Dude, I don't know what you want from me. I mean, I do know what you want from me. The problem is that what you want from me is... stuff that I literally can't make, because it is day 5. You know, we would have potatoes if someone had done their fucking job the previous day without having to be told it. I accidentally freaking double slept.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Giving them the ability to harvest crops too. Yeah, well, apples take a little longer. That one's not even the kid's fault. Cookies. Cookies, really? That's where you draw the line? That's what you're bitching about? Wah, wah, wah. I love how my reputation is dead with the pirates now. Because I literally am not receiving any... Oh, I got force closed. What an unfortunate set of events. A bread and 2 apples. Do kind of wish it was a singular of each of the items, not an entire fucking crate of it.
Oh, yeah. Well.
1 bread. I gotta wait until I can actually pick my apples, because... Am I unable to even buy apples? Currants, or... I thought currants were a nut. Beverage license is all the way down here in order to freaking be able to get juice and beer, and these people are freaking asking for it on day 3. This is some bullshit, dude. Fuck!
Oh, yeah.
Beverage license for 2K. Fuck you. Everyone that comes in wanting something to drink. Every one of you. Alright, kid, go and get the potatoes. Yep, same as usual, and absolutely fucking nothing. Sure, I'm glad those quests only showed up day one. Would be a real shame if I actually got to engage with part of the game. Yeah, the kid should be back with potatoes soon. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was onions? I mean, I still need them. We'll set these to 12.
Oh, yeah.
Apples should be around tomorrow. Maybe. Well, fuck you. Again, apples should be around tomorrow. Unfortunately, they do take an extra day. Can't you Neanderthals get from one box and empty it out before you freaking start moving to the next one? Straw bales are actively not worth. They're 300 for a group of them, and I don't even think I have any shelving large enough to... I have a certain number of uses for the freaking bonk stick? Why are so many items just, like, a certain number of uses? That's awful. So now 5 uses. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, the absence of beer, that thing that I require 2K to even stock. What do you mean straw bale? Fucking, how small are the straw bales if they're able to be fit onto a shelf? Apples are like the only thing that I don't have, that I don't feel irritated of them mentioning. I mean, I still, you know, needed the fruit license for it, but it's not like I need an entire freaking conveyor line of resources to make it. Or to get a $2,000 license just to buy it. I don't know if I can even sell it unless I have a license for the things, is the thing. I don't know if the license restricts me buying them or if they also restrict me being able to sell them. Also, there's been a lot of fucking thieves today, dude. Have the biggest bag. Seriously. I have 5 uses of this. I have already used one of them. I've used an entire mallet worth of charges today. One of those. None in that. Excuse me. I'm gonna need to get another mallet already. I would actually rather just hire a guard. I don't have to spend... I spend a single investment on him, he can freaking water all my crops. I don't have to spend 10 gold a day to freaking... water a few crops. I thought that the thing that I planted was potato. Oh, look, another broken NPC. Love to see it. And that's closing. Is that a fucking Reaper or Leviathan? That's a fucking Reaper or Leviathan. What the hell? Why? I mean, nice reference, I guess, but why? One beer. One bolt. Wait, where's the letter then? I thought the letter was there, but... Oh, it's here. One milk. Is it out this way? So did I not actually get any of the resources that I was just told about? Okay, well I can do this at least.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's an ordering license. That's... okay. Hard to find decorations for cheap. I don't really care.
Oh, yeah.
Go get things. Oh look, no quests. Woo! Ugh. Order board coming soon. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Should have been here yesterday. I had plenty of wheat yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Hello? Hello? There goes the last of my mallet, because everything in this game has a certain number of uses for some reason. Which means I have to go all the way up here in the middle of the day in order to freaking pick up another mallet. Alright, just 7 apples. How much do potatoes cost? 60? So it's 40 of those. I didn't have anything you wanted anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. Is the apple tree permanent? It most certainly is fucking not. I'm not going to be freaking playing this long enough to for me looking. Asparagus for 1,000. 3 uses for 1,000. Fuck off. I think I will, for these following day. Oh my god. Ew! Why is it lopsided?
Oh, yeah.
Not enough money. Of course not. Alright, I'll see how the sandwich stand goes.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Lightroom, how you doing tonight?
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious, why in God's green earth has he not been watering the other watermelon? It just dawned on me. Can't wait to find out that absolutely no one gives a shit about... At least I have less of a chance of the fucking thieves deciding to be pieces of shit here. Does it? Oh my fucking god. I was doing it in the wrong fucking order, so it just didn't count. That is so fucking stupid that I have to do it in the... Okay, fuck you. Can I up the freaking price of these? Good lord. I guess that's the cost of freaking... job security. I have to pick them back. How they don't auto-load? That sucks, dude! That sucks, dick! Oh, the crates just disappear when I do them here, I guess. Ooh, not fun. I mean, it's not a whole lot of money that I get from each of the crates, but, ugh. Love that the delivery points don't matter at all because the quest system is broken.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you... Okay, whatever. Oh, shit, that's actually really good. For only 50? 50 a pop. I'm assuming it's I get handed the potion. I used it on a single crop, though, is the problem. Was this a coming soon thing? Yeah. I love how I'll just get no one, and then suddenly everyone in town wants a sandwich at once. Oh, does my sandwich still not auto-close? Can I just sit here and freaking... Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... do this. I'm gonna see if loading in fixes the quests. If no quest shows up, I mean, I'm done anyway. I played this a bit longer than I even really intended. Oh, look! Oh! The quests show back up! What the fuck, dude? Also, I didn't get the achievement for first harvest because I freaking told my child labor to harvest for me. Hey Dragoon, how you doing tonight? We were playing, very buggy game. I think that every single day that passed in the game, I experienced at least one bug. And, I mean, if we count the fact that the quests didn't show up... Yeah, I'm pretty much done for the night. Hey Frosty, how you doing? Well, if chat wants to freaking fix my right eye, then I'll stream longer. Because unfortunately, something about that game is fucking with my right eye. I don't know. The problem is that if I ignore it, then it causes bigger problems, because I do still have work I have to do. Some of which is time sensitive. I do wonder if this will... It probably won't. I was gonna say, I wonder if this will be one of those things where freaking... people become addicted to it for freaking a week or something. Because it is just kinda in that freaking... It is in that realm of... management sim that people kinda play for a week and then forget exists. The problem is that, as opposed to most of the others, this one is highly fucking buggy, so... I mean, half of what I've been playing is older stuff anyway. Aside from what I get sent and requested to try out. But in this case, freaking... The only thing I Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell? At some point, apparently my freaking... a comment that I made on a post 3 years ago has... caught the attention of a bunch of people, apparently? Did the main post that this is tied to get freaking shared as a meme or something somewhere? I luckily normally at least have one thing. At some point, I'll just wind up seeing, like, one thing that hits me in the brain just enough to make me go, oh yeah, I'll do that. That's how we wound up doing Galactic Battlegrounds on Thursdays. It's because I'm like, oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. I mean, I dropped it way back when I reached a point where the only stuff I had left to do was, Crucible for any of my quests. And I don't like Crucible, so I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing that, I'm leaving. And then I never looked back. I mean, I've been hearing that it's in that dead game status on Steam for years, so... Jesus Christ. Does kind of make you wonder. Like, why do they not just... I mean, I guess that at a certain point you have so much investment that whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I played it a lot during the portion that I played it, but the portion that I played it was significantly shorter than a lot of people that I know of. I could raid into Sandy. Assuming she's not ending. She isn't just chatting, but it is at least something that I am not opposed to raiding into. There's a lot of people that are playing a lot of shit that I don't really care for. Alright, thanks for stopping by, even though I mean, I am a little earlier on ending today, so... I might stream early, or I might stream a little bit tomorrow. I don't know what the plan is. If not, then I'll definitely be back on Monday anyway. Where hopefully we'll be playing something better. I don't know what state this game currently is labeled as being in. Well, it is actually, like, fully released, apparently. Well, it is in early access, but it's, like, released, and they're charging $12 for it. I would not recommend it at that price. I can't recommend it at that. Either way. You know the rules. Behave yourselves. Don't make a fool out of yourselves. Or we won't deal with it any longer. There's the socials. You can join the Discord, follow me on Blue Sky, or follow me on Twitter and keep up to different things such as when I go live, what I'm going to live with, and art like I'll be working on off stream because I'm still in the middle of model making. Well, I say in the middle. I'm nearing the end because I'm into the rigging phase now. That being said, that's going to be for me tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follows, raids, all that good jazz, and I'll see you at the very least on Monday if all goes to plan. Love y'all. Bye.